probably very different for different programs and different coaches. I would say for us, we do use it. We'll follow. It's more of a like, if a recruit follows us, we'll follow them back. But if we're moving forward in the process with somebody, often we will pull up their social media because there can be red flags there. I think it's really important to all of us that we're recruiting people of character, and people whose character will fit with that of our teams. So I do use it to make sure that we know who we're really getting, I guess. In terms of film, if it's someone I've communicated with, I know that recruit, I've seen them play or we've talked or whatever, and they post film, I'll watch it. I think a lot of times just scrolling, I'll see film from players I don't know at all. For me, I think that player would need to reach out and say, hey, I'm interested, for me to really be interested in that film. Just because there are thousands of players out there. So if it's a totally random recruit who I have no idea if they have any interest in playing at the D3 level and playing in Michigan and doing any of those things, then that film doesn't mean a whole lot to me unless I know who that person is.
I think it can be really helpful for what you were saying about like whether it's West Coast or you're just in an area that like maybe you're in Florida and you're trying to get up north, you're just in a place where you're not really going to get to be seen by coaches. It's a great tool to have a lacrosse Instagram or whatever it may be. I know for me, I've had a lot of potential recruits that some of the things that are on their like public pages cause concern. And it's one of those things that we don't want to, like Coach said, like character is a huge part into what we're bringing into our program. So we look at it pretty heavily in making that decision of if this is someone that we want to have on our program and have our team. And just, I think what kind of person you are too. So putting out there, the things that you're interested in, that's a great place to like put your hobbies, because we play lacrosse all the time. What else are you doing in your life that can be part of our program and make us excited about you in a different way too?
We get a lot of social media questions, and I know that for myself in my recruiting process, that was something that was heavily drilled into our heads, to keep the social media clean and make sure that it's an accurate representation of your character. Especially
now that a lot of players do have like their lacrosse account and their personal account, like, yeah, that's awesome. As if we're a program that follows social media, we'll follow your lacrosse account so we can see what you're up to. But if you present yourself one way in your lacrosse account and then present yourself very differently in your personal account, that's pretty easy for coaches to see the difference between the two. So we often, with recruits that we're moving forward with, if they have a personal account, we want to follow that too, because we want to see who you are, not just the public face that you're putting on.